What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Y'all been tripping about not being able to hear me, this, that, and the other. So I got a microphone. All right, I got an actual microphone. Um, Probably sounds a little different. Hopefully, it's better quality. Hopefully, y'all can actually hear me now. But this is a response, not really a response, a follow up to we literally watched this old lady talking about her 11-year-old granddaughter getting pregnant and having a kid, and she said she didn't know she was pregnant, which I know she was lying about. I said that in the video. Y'all need to go check that video out. But we gonna see what happened with what got her arrested. Like we don't know.
We now have an update on the case regarding an 11-year-old in Muskogee who gave birth earlier this month.
Nobody, not even the neighbors. They say things, but they don't know what was going on.
I'm Isabel Flores with 2 News Oklahoma. You just heard
Why
from the
would the neighbors know?
11-year-old's grandmother, Michelle Justice, who we spoke to in an exclusive interview last week. She has just been placed.
Why would the neighbors know? Like what are the neighbors supposed to say about that? She probably staying inside most of the time. The only time she's leaving, going to the dollar store. What are the neighbors supposed to say? She was seen like sitting in the stepdad's lap outside on the front porch. Cause that's what I think was going on. And I can't wait for them DNA test results. That's what I think was going on.
Under
I don't even
arrest
think I
for
said that
child
last video.
neglect. This comes after it was found through a paternity test that the 11-year-old's stepfather was found to have a 99% DNA match to the baby she birthed.
What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh my gosh. She's 11. She's 11. That means she's not going to school to cover up the baby bump. Oh, there's a lot going on with this case. Praying for her. Pray for that, that 11-year-old's baby that she just had. Think about that kid's life too. Your step grandfather is your dad because he assaulted your mom, who was his stepdaughter. And then on top of that, there's stuff like this going on. So everybody out there, they see this. And when let's say 8 years from now, the kid's in school. You know what I'm saying? 8 years from now, the kid's definitely in school and it's old enough to he'll probably have a phone by then. You know what I'm saying? Kids these days at 8 have phones. So let's say that kid has a phone. That girl makes a GoFundMe because of this, so they're really popular. Everybody knows about them. That kid's life is going to be based around this from birth. No choices, just from birth. Just from birth. That's horrible. And the abuse she went through, the impact that's going to have on her for her entire life. And her mom was letting it happen. You could tell she looked like a sleaze bag in the picture.
I live next
And the
door.
grandma knew too.
I have witnessed them go back and forth to their mama's house across the street. She has provided for their needs because they have no running water for the last 2 or 3 years.
Last week, I spoke with a neighbor who lives next to the house the 11-year-old and her siblings were removed from. She believes the entire family knew what was happening. The child's stepfather, Dustin Walker, and her mother, Cherie Walker, were also arrested last week on
Percent max to this dude. She's the one letting him go do that to her daughter. If she has any more kids, guaranteed they were going through the exact same thing. The exact same thing. This is sickening to me. And this old clown, bro, you gonna burn slow in the smoker. You gonna smoke slow. You gonna be at the edge of the pitchfork, sitting on it. But you gonna burn slow.
child neglect charges, according to an affidavit filed in Muskogee County. Authorities say the parents failed to provide medical care for their 11-year-old daughter, who was 36 weeks pregnant and delivered inside the home. Both parents claimed they didn't know she was pregnant. The child had not seen a doctor in over a year.
It's the goofy clown grandma. Who knew? I promise you, she was coming in and heard it going on, and she was just like, you better stop this. You need to get this fixed. I can't believe this is going on in my house. You know this isn't right. And then she turned around, walked out the house, and acted like she never seen it. And that's her granddaughter, acting like she just never seen it. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I know how this stuff goes. I've had stuff like this happen in my family. Not like that. Not like that. But I've had some pretty bad people in my family. I ain't gonna lie to you. Coming out the trailer parks too. Just like that area. Just like that area. On the American side, not the African American, the American side. Perks of being mixed, I guess. You get to go visit the hood and the trailer parks. Shit.
District Attorney's Office confirmed
Shit.
Justice faces 6 counts of child neglect. The affidavit states Justice lived across the street from her granddaughter, saw her almost daily, and was in regular contact, including the day she gave birth. It also
Yep. There it is. I knew she knew. I knew she knew. I knew she was lying. I knew she knew. And I'm so thankful that they are actually getting all these people. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. The catch to me is I already know that they're not gonna give them any time. And that bothers me. They're not gonna get any time. They're just gonna get them up out of there. Just up out of there. They're gonna go spend they're gonna go spend about the mom gonna get 3 years, the dad'll get 5 to 7, grandma gets like 2 years. That's what I think is probably fixing to happen.
states Justice cared for 5
And then they're back on the streets with the little girl. And I know that they're supposed to have the whole restraining orders, and she's supposed to keep her distance from, yeah, it's her stepdad, but her stepdad, mom, which those two she needs to, grandma, she needs to there too. But then let's say that her grandfather that her grandma was with, he's already passed away. Cause she looked like she's already in her late 60s, early 70s, in her 70s, really. My point being is, grandfather already passed away. Isn't close in contact with the dad. He just hit and ran. He was gone out the picture, and don't know those grandparents either. So she has no one now. She gonna go into foster care at 11 with a kid? Come on,
in the same home,
come on.
but failed
That's
to report the pregnancy.
I think Grandma thought she was doing what was right to help those kids.
no,
But what
no,
parent
no,
allows that?
no,
In Muskogee,
no.
Isabel Flores, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Granny ain't getting no passes. She's not getting no passes. Granny ain't getting no passes. She pull up on your block, rob her. Leave her looking just like that. Stank ass face. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is the follow. They covered this once, so y'all go check out the other one, the video I did. I know y'all ain't want to hear it, but y'all just heard it. Anyways, y'all getting real close with me. I know y'all like that. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all commenting, and subscribing. I'm waiting on you to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. See y'all.